It is sports time. Mark Haas, me time! Exclamation point.
It is.
You think the ball has dropped, the confetti's all been cleaned up. You'd think we'd be done with countdowns by now.
No.
I made a resolution to take my job more seriously, and I am breaking that resolution today. So I made it zero sportscasts of taking my job more seriously. All right, we've been doing 2013 countdowns all week, and I have to be honest, I have a pretty awesome job here at KGET. My bosses, for whatever reason, have given me a lot of freedom to make my sportscasts fun, at least for myself. I have no idea if you guys think they're fun, but I don't care because I have fun. So today for my top 5, my favorite fun sports stories from 2013. Number 5, it was 4th of July, and I actually thought my boss was going to be gone that day, but he was here, and he still let me stage a hot dog eating contest right here on the Channel 17 news set. Assignment editor Alan Prock, myself, technical director Adam Espinoza, and reporter Kristen Price, all racing to eat 4 hot dogs first. Some good moments. Adam poked himself in the eye. Kristen failed to mention that she doesn't even eat meat. And I proved victorious in one of my proudest victories ever. Number 4, it became a running joke during FFX this year of how we would end the show when we went into that little small box during the Next Star promo. Turned out I wasn't very good at sitting still and looking awkward, so I just turned it into a game. We took suggestions, and my 3 favorites, the Austin Powers window antics, the KGET FFX Disco Dance Party, DJ'd by Grant Simpson, and then our final little trip into Monitorland. This one was engineered by technical director Elio Jaimes. Now, if you watch regularly, you are familiar with my segment, In Mascot News, because, well, I think mascot news is very important, like this important mascot story.
To be the best mascot possible, you really need to go into your inner self and find that person inside who really likes to dance. If the Tootsie needs to be rolled, then you have to roll the Tootsie.
What is it to roll the Tootsie?
It's a dance, Jim.
He showed you.
It's a dance, the Tootsie Roll dance. What is it to roll the Tootsie, asks Jim Scott. Well, hopefully we answered that question. Philip Gyrie teaching us about what it takes to be a mascot. And see, Jim, Channel 17 Sports teaches you things. Do you know what it is to roll the Tootsie now? He still doesn't. He's sitting there and he's stunned.
Doing that.
Jim comes out of a lot of my sportscasts just shaking his head. But speaking of dancing,
Do the Harlem Shake.
the Harlem Shake. That was so 2013. During my 2013 version of Bakersfield Brackets, a Harlem Shake broke out during my visit to Mr. Jansen's 6th grade class at Kern Middle School. Bakersfield Brackets is probably my favorite yearly tradition. Last year it included Rowdy, Miss Bakersfield, a baby, the 6th graders, and me also yelling at some random strangers. Don't worry, I'm already planning my list of people for 2014 because Bakersfield Brackets is one of the stories that I actually plan out. But my favorite story last year in 2013 was one that I did on a whim, no planning. And in my not so humble opinion, it turned out pretty awesome. What team do you play for?
Orioles.
No.
Twins.
Try again.
The Orioles.
No, not today.
Oh, I don't.
Who do you play for today?
Red Sox.
Before the World Series in October, I went out last minute to the Southwest baseball fields and found 2 teams to simulate the Cardinals and Red Sox World Series. Okay, maybe one of them was the Orioles, but I called them the Red Sox because I needed a Red Sox team. And it was quite the fun afternoon. The interviews with the kids I thought were pretty good. I accused a few 10-year-olds of doing steroids. I mocked them, and I even made a new best friend, Sam.
Hello. I care about myself. No. Pancakes? I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. That's my favorite quote of the year.
Way to go, Sam.
Yep.
That is my motto to live by. I have no idea what I'm doing.
I still like the Harlem dance.
The Harlem Shake?
Yeah, the Harlem Shake.
You know what that is? You just don't know what the Tootsie Roll is.
Yeah, no.
Just to figure that one out.
I do now.
See, you learn things with me, Jim.
You were tearing it up in that classroom.
Yes, you were.
It was good stuff. Reached the end of the countdown to the final top 5 countdown.
What a week
and
it's
we're
been.
Still counting down.
Boy, this has been fun.
It actually has been great fun.
I came up with a list of like 16 things I wanted to talk about. I was like, I can stretch this into a full week long of countdowns.
Yeah.
And today was.
And that you did.
Today was really pushing it.
And now that I'm back, you're doing it for me.
I wanted you to.
Yeah,
I wanted you to be here for one too. I'm a team player. Thank you. All right, I've been doing top 5 countdowns all week, and I probably should have just stopped yesterday. But I have one more. We're going to call this one the top 5 stories that did not make any of my first 3 top 5 countdowns. And number 5 is a story that I still can't believe happened.
I'm Kevin McCarthy. and I do not endorse these picks.
Mark Haas hanging out with Congressman Kevin McCarthy. I do my Bakersfield brackets every year, and for some reason, the congressman actually agreed to be part of the shenanigans last year. That's what they really are. They are shenanigans, and he helped make my final 4 selections, which were a complete disaster, by the way. But maybe I shouldn't be too surprised he agreed to help out. Channel 17 Sports is pretty influential.
Hear me out on this.
Go ahead.
Hear me out on this. The Hail Mary Bowl.
Kiyoshi Tomono speaks and things happen. The Hail Mary Bowl is now a real thing. Tomono came up with the name for the St. Francis St. John's Lutheran flag football game between NFL coaches David Carr and Jeff Bucky. And I've been told that the name will be now used for future matchups. So 17 Sports, very influential. By the way, Jeff Bucky winning round 1 against David Carr, but David Carr making this top 5 list twice.
First try, first try, first try! Oh! Oh! I win it!
Carr family Memorial Day fun. Derek Carr, the Fresno State quarterback, throwing over NFL quarterback David's house and into a basketball hoop with older brother and BHS coach Darren watching. Now, Derek later admitted it was not his first try, but it was the first attempt on camera, and David Carr's reaction, pretty good. All right, now to the animal portion of this countdown, because animals on TV, always good, especially when this happens.
The condor is out running around at center ice. Oh, there he goes up on the bench. I love it. Oh my God.
Number 2, the Condors' chaos of 2013, which was probably the highlight of last year's Condors season. Wasn't a very good season. Queen Victoria getting loose on the ice during the pregame show. That is my number 2. All right, more animals on TV for number 1.
Question. What kind of bear is best?
That's a ridiculous question.
False. Black bear.
False. Sid is best. Cinnamon the black bear with brown fur at Calm. He's a sports genius. He has now correctly picked 2 straight Super Bowls, and he's a perfect 3-0 in his big game picks. I will be calling Calm soon to try to line him up again for 2014, assuming that the fish are available again. He's actually my co-number 1, though, along with Dale. Aww. I'm pretty sure I set the record for a number of times a sports anchor has shown his own dog on television. I showed Dale roughly 6 times last year. Dale not good at making picks, though. He was 0 for 4.
But he's so cute.
He wrote the signs, too, didn't he? He wrote the signs.
His handwriting is as good as mine. But he is good at dressing up and then letting me take pictures and post them on TV because I can. And he made a live appearance, too, during FSX. So that's,
he's so cute, though. We never get tired of seeing Dale.
So that's my
that side of him, I don't know.
Top 5 of stories that did not make the first 3 top 5s. And we're done.
All right.
I'm done. I'm off tomorrow. You guys are get a break from me.
Thank you, Mark. That made me very happy. That was a nice welcome back.
Welcome back, Tim.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mark.